Good evening and welcome back to The Return of the Night. My name is Lawrence and I'm playing Orion, a human pugilist who specializes in the sweet science. Also joining us tonight is Carolyn.
Hi, I'm playing Rigali, the human glamour bard.
And also with us tonight is Hobie.
Hello, I'll be playing Frederick, the half-elf Hexblade Warlock.
And rounding out our party of heroes tonight, as always, is Tom.
Hey, Thomas playing Ember, Circle of Wildfire Druid.
And organizing all the shenanigans tonight, as always, is Dennis.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans indeed. And for those of you who are following, the last episode found us still in a little bit of a dungeon, and Frederick had just returned from a swim in the dark, but thankfully, due to his dark vision, he was able to kind of map out a room, got a reverse swirly in a toilet, and was pulled out, but he's discovered what looked to be, for lack of a better term, green beaver dams that may be plugging up drains to maybe drain this room out. And with that, I'll turn it over to Dennis.
Frederick,
Yes.
you are soaking wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit cold, but it's all right. I mean,
At least there's no breeze.
You guys want to switch to the map?
Sure.
So this is your overall view.
All right. So I guess Frederick, having advised us of what he saw, what do people think about in terms of eliminating one of these, let's just call them beaver dams, and how do we go about eliminating a beaver dam to see if it helps drain this room out?
well,
I mean, my first initial thought is just Eldritch blast these things.
Did you
Yeah,
see
I mean-
any beavers?
I did not. It was just these structures under there, but I suppose there could be something in there, but I'm worried about being at least the only one down there and something happening.
Is Eldritch Blast even remotely electrical or not?
No, it's just like about power of force, kind of, basically, kind of.
Okay, just wanted to be sure before
Blast
you
of
like
force.
went underwater and used it.
Well, yeah, that's entirely fair.
Or Ember, I know you don't. I don't know. Can you shape shift into things that swim yet?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay. I don't know. Anybody else other than sending Frederick in and him having him Eldritch blasting these things? Anybody else got a different idea?
I mean, if that's the option, that's the option. I understand, but do we have any way of providing light down there so that wouldn't be put out by the water?
Does anybody know a spell that involves light? I don't know.
I have fairy fire, but that would be my last spell slot. Like I mentioned last time, I could really do with a long rest. I'm tired and there's water up my nose and I
don't know if this is the safest place to have a long rest.
I'm aware, but also tired, very tired. And now I'm wet and Frederick's wet and it's just been a long day.
Not wrong.
Okay, if we were to take a long rest, and I'm not opposed to it, where do you think the safest place to do so is? On this level or on a different level? Because
Well-
to go all the way out of the mine, we'd have to scramble up that like cave in that we all fell down to begin with, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make it back up that way.
I don't think we should go out of the mine.
Okay.
I think taking a rest in a room we've cleared is probably the best bet. I think maybe back in the, what was it called again? It wasn't was it a chapel or all of the people were laying on the, like, things with the drawers and the guy was dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just southwest of us.
Yeah.
That's just right up there.
Okay.
We cleared the dangerous thing out of there, and then if someone just takes a shift and watches to be sure that the bugs from the other room don't come through, I think that would be okay.
Well, we all.
Dennis,
You talking about here?
Yeah.
the those I guess those, I don't know what they were. I'm just going to call them whatever the things that were that we opened up the drawers.
Yeah.
Do they have tops on them that we could remove and make a makeshift barricade into that entrance?
This entrance here,
Yeah.
that's,
Even if we just pulled out all of the drawers.
To make it difficult terrain
yeah, that would work, sure.
at the very least.
Yep.
Set
I
them
can
up
see
like
it.
dominoes so you can't make through without knocking them over.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Is there something that crawls on the ceiling?
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna
There
have
have to be lots of
nightmares.
Are we in favor of this then?
Sure.
We can do that so long as we're aware that we do have people looking for us.
I know. And there's at least
we have-
one person in here who told us the one bathroom was occupied, and then at one point they said, try the gravy.
And I also heard that whistling.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I'm no help unless we take a rest.
I know.
And I already died very easily.
Okay, I think we try it
But
because
you haven't died yet.
No.
I think we try for a long rest. That way, if we can get a long rest, Regali is up and powered up, and well, all of you are with your spell slots. I think it's worth a shot.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So I
We'll
guess
take a
what we'll
walk.
do, what we'll do, Dennis, is we will set up all the drawers and put as much crud in that little hallway to provide some kind of limited barrier.
Pieces of the statue.
Yeah.
Ooh, good thought.
Well, can we move these like cabinets at all? Or are they like built into the floor?
Yeah, they're built into the pedestals that you'll be sleeping on.
Yeah, then we'll just do the drawers and the piece of the statue.
With all the drawers and the other miscellaneous stuff, yes, you have effectively blocked off the entry here. Who's going to sleep first, and what are you going to do with the dead body?
Throw it onto the barrier to make
Well,
it a
no,
little bit
hey
higher.
now. Hey now.
You want the dead body on the barrier?
No.
No, not doing that.
We can just set him in the corner. I would like to move him, lay him down respectfully. And I'll get like an extra tarp or something and just lay that over him.
Regali sighs and hands out over one of her scarves.
Tarp?
Maybe if I got like a blanket or something from a bedroll or a tent.
Like a shrine or something, but
You wouldn't want him to get cold.
Regali's the ones with all
Well,
the
just so
extra
you don't have to
layers.
look at a
We'll
body the
just
whole time you're sleeping.
hand over a scarf that's basically shroud sized.
All right. Well, then I'll just kind of put that over mainly the face, upper
Or what's
torso.
left, or what's left of it.
Well, yeah, that's
Remember-
the main reason, because you don't want to just be waking up, walking around during your shift, and you just see that. That doesn't, inspire confidence.
Okay. There's a tarp. There's a small tarpon over the.
And then
Dead
we
body.
just rest
Pretty
over here.
flower embroidery.
Who is going to sleep, or I'm sorry, who's going to stay awake first?
Orion
And I
will.
said the fly.
Ryan's first, then who? Let's keep the girls separate.
I'll go next.
Okay. All right. Ryan,
Yes.
you are, well, this will be fun. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Since I'm going to regain spells anyways, I will cast Dark Vision on Orion before I go to sleep.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
nice,
man.
because then we don't have to leave the lantern lit while we're sleeping.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yes.
It may be difficult for you to go to sleep after getting that because I don't know if you understand this, but if you have dark vision, you close your eyes, it's not black. You can just see the inside of your eyelids.
Ew.
Sounds very exciting.
Well, you said it lasts for 8 hours. Is it concentration?
No, it is not.
Okay, good to know. Otherwise, you'd have to be awake concentrating on his
Ugh.
dark vision.
That would be terrible.
Okay. Orion, roll a d20. And add your charisma modifier, if any.
10.
Okay. So you are getting a better look around, and you realize that hidden up under where you guys pulled the drawers out, you wouldn't have known it before, but there's this little piece of leather flap. And when you pull it, it kind of strips itself free, and you pull it out, and there's a map.
Map. Ooh.
And right when you start to look at the map, you feel somebody looking over your shoulder. So you're like this, you're like holding it up to
Yep.
whatever dark vision that you have, and all of a sudden you
Okay.
get this feeling that somebody's like right here.
Okay.
And that's when you hear the whisper in your ear.
Ooh, and what does the whisper say? Or can my
He
my
says-
teammates note?
He says in a very childlike voice, "Don't you just love maps?"
Okay. I will. It's not the first time somebody has been up behind me in fights. It occurs quite often. So I will make an immediate grapple check to see if I can get a hold of whoever's voice this is.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, complete flub. 9.
Just for a moment, let me see if I can get this right. I love it. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what you see, just for a glimpse, and then it's gone.
Cute.
Okay.
And you hear this giggling that goes right past your barricade, makes a left, and goes down the hall.
All right. Well, I'll say to myself, I do like maps, especially the ones that don't have writing. The map itself, I don't think this thing necessarily wants to harm us, so I'm not overly concerned. So I'm going to have a look at the map. And is the map of the dungeon that we're in, or is it something different?
Oh, Orion won't trust a Lustin, but this random ghost voice, that's fine.
It is a map that you don't recognize you've been, at least
Okay.
not here. But it looks like it has all the earmarks of some architect builder.
Okay.
So it almost looks like it could be like a new revision or whatever. But
Sure.
I will kill this fly before the night is over. Because he's that big.
You have one of those electric fly swatters?
No, what I do have is that one little, that the fly swatter is like this and you go, pew.
You just got to get yourself a pair of chopsticks and go Danielson. Get that thing.
Get yourself some spiders. They'll kill the flies.
Well, do you know how to eat with chopsticks to begin with before you start trying to pull fly catching with chopsticks?
Yes, I do.
The map itself, is there any writing on it?
There is a compass rose.
Okay.
I will.
Does Orion know how to read a compass rose?
No.
Yeah, that's a valid question. Map
I don't-
reading is like something we're all taught in school.
And Orion did not go to school.
Everyone thinks it's kind of common sense, but like it's something we all learned at a very young age.
Orion went to the School of Hard Knocks.
That's what your map looks like.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting compass rose. Very interesting.
All right. I guess I will. I mean, I'll just put this, I'll keep this on me and wait the rest of my shift out. And when it's Ember's turn, to take over, I'll let her know about what I saw, what I heard, and give her the map. And so maybe we can make heads or tails this once we get going again, when we're all done our rest.
Okay. So who's next?
I believe Ember is.
Ember, if you would, please roll a d20.
Am I adding anything to it?
Nope. Well, your charisma. I'm sorry.
That'd be a 5.
Okay.
Interesting that these are charisma rolls.
So you're over here checking out the base where the statue once was. When you swear, you could feel somebody tap you on the shoulder.
That doesn't happen often around humans. Who's there?
Hey, how'd you get so big?
I'm actually kind of short for my family.
What are
Really
you?
wanted to say eat your veggies.
What are you?
I'm a furbolg. I'm part giant. But we're nice.
You're a nice giant?
Yes.
Okay. And then that's the last thing you hear.
Did I see him? Where'd he go?
No, you didn't see him. All you did was hear him.
Okay. That's weird. I guess I'll wait out my shift and tell the next person what happened.
Okay. Who's next?
I believe Frederick is.
Be next? Absolutely.
Frederick, roll a
Yeah.
d20, add your charisma.
Alrighty. Not very good. 6.
Okay. I'm going to write something to you in the chat.
I'll go over and shake everyone awake.
Girls first.
Yep.
What do you say?
Hey guys, get up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's time to play.
What?
Wake up!
Frederick,
Orion, get up! It's time to play!
is it my
What?
turn? What?
Frederick.
What?
What? No.
What are you, what
Is
are you
it-
talking about, Frederick?
My turn
Follow
for
me.
a walk, or
You have to climb over this first. And I'll start climbing over the barricade.
Oh, is
Um,
Frederick still asleep?
athletics.
Natural 20.
You scramble over without an issue.
Ryan?
Ugh,
Is
I'll
this
go on.
normal? Is this like a sleep deprivation thing?
No,
Has he ever done this?
I've known Frederick for a little while, and I've never seen him do this. Something's up.
Come on, guys.
Let's go
I'm gonna-
grab him before
I'm
he...
winning.
All right, I'm gonna follow Frederick. I
I'm
don't
going
want
to follow him as well.
Where are you going, Frederick?
I imagine down the hall. Left down the hall.
Okay. It doesn't take much to move a corner of this out. Or do you want to leave it set up?
Yeah, we can move a corner of it out.
Okay.
Move a corner.
I think at this point we should roll for initiative.
Oh, great. Frederick, what have you done? Five again. Not my luck today.
17 for me.
Also 17.
Oh.
I got 20.
Who's got
Oh.
who's got the higher dex between you two?
Oh, definitely Orion.
Really? My dexterity is only... Okay. I guess I do.
Remember, Regali has trash decks and trash con.
That's right.
Okay, Frederick.
Yeah.
I guess
I
I'll.
don't like the way Frederick's looking and smiling.
He's excited about Doom, I guess.
He's like, oh, somebody else is going to die.
I mean, it's probably going to be him that dies again, but still.
No. Nobody's dying tonight.
Are you chasing me?
Yeah, slow down. Stop. You're too fast. Stop.
I am. Come on.
Tag
Yeah.
Frederick, you're it.
Slow down. Orion's old.
Can't keep
Orion,
up.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll get you at the top of the stairs.
Okay. I'll
Orion's
go there.
not old. Orion's the second oldest. Or second youngest.
Yeah, Orion is 17.
Yeah.
Lawrence, that's another story.
I guess that's true. I'm old.
How old?
Is Frederick in the water?
A few hundred.
Nice.
He is waist deep in the water, and he's splashing. And then when you come down the hall, he tries to get you.
Oh, God. Frederick, it's not bath time yet. Come on. Come on back to the camp.
You haven't caught me yet, and I'll dive underneath the water.
You said dark vision lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, so you still have it.
All right, I'm going to dive in after him.
Where do you want to go, Frederick, who is now not Frederick?
I think I'll swim, and I'll go hide and see if they can find me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you could be here, sunk in. And Orion, what would you like to do?
I will dive in. I'll take a deep breath and dive.
5, 10, 15.
Can I see Frederick from where I am?
No.
I will move in one square north. And can I see where he is now?
Frederick, make a hide check with advantage.
$11.
Yeah, he's right in front of you there, Ryan.
I want to grab his legs and pull him in deeper.
Hey,
Make your
Regali?
grapple check, and Orion, you can use strength or dexterity, whichever you want, to try and not be grappled.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, Pete's sakes. Well, that's gonna beat my 18.
Hey, Regali.
Why is Frederick getting all these 20s?
I don't know.
It's not Frederick that's getting all these 20s.
Regali,
Okay, I'm running after them. Oh, I texted you this week. I don't know, did you get it? I might have
Yep.
sent it to the wrong Dennis phone number.
how many Dennises are there?
Well, there's only you, but your phone number changed briefly.
Oh, yeah. What was your question?
I wanted to know if Regali could have a swim speed. Because I never took a background feature because I hybridized it between sailor and entertainer, and neither of them fit quite right for her story. And since she swims every morning,
See, all right, so you want, instead of 15, you want to be swim speed of 20?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, put that down as a racial feature.
okay.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Knowing what I know about your background, that makes sense to me. Okay. And a double move will put you right in the water waist deep.
Okay, perfect.
And Ember,
I too will follow them.
back to Frederick.
Wait, can I say something too?
Sure.
I'm out of dark vision spells. Regali, can you use that fairy fire now?
Good idea.
Okay.
I think so. After most of the short rest with my watch coming up next, does that count as enough to get spell slots back
No.
for most of the long rest?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Each object. So where are you going to fire it?
Oh, I can't. If I didn't get my spells back after the long rest, I can't do fairy
Oh,
fire.
I thought you had one left.
Yeah, I thought you said
Oh!
that too.
You're right, I did. I just already erased the things because we were doing the rest.
Yeah, I was already changing my spells around too, but
Okay, yeah, you're right. That works.
Okay, where do you want it?
So Regali didn't see Frederick going underwater, right?
I don't think it would be hard to miss. The splashing, the kicking, the...
Well, I saw that he went underwater, but I don't know if I saw which direction he went.
Yeah, you would have seen him go in the direction that he did go, yeah.
Okay. Fairy fire is a 20-foot cube. So I'm guessing that I can approximate how far he would be in the last couple seconds. Or at least that area.
Are you looking to fairy fire yourself and Ember, or just us in the water?
You guys, I'm gonna try and get you guys in the water.
Okay.
If we could see you, that would be the most useful.
If you did get us too, that would also be helpful because at least we would glow.
We would cast light, but finding them will be easier
If we're light,
if
we're
they're the
lit.
ones lit.
Yeah.
And as a scuba diver, like being lit up in the water actually makes it really harder to see. Like if you're the source of the light, you can't see as well as like, yeah, it's
That makes
better.
a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you end up lighting all the water around you, and then like any debris in it also gets lit up around you.
It's like driving through a snowstorm with your brights on instead of your low beams.
Exactly. So I would rather you guys be the source of light than myself.
And everybody who lives in Michigan goes, "Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right."
yeah.
Okay,
Everyone who doesn't live in Michigan is like, what's snow?
where do you want it?
It's a 20-foot cube, and it's Frederick and Orion who would have to make a dex check to see if it catches them. I have no idea what a dex check is like underwater.
With disadvantage unless you have an actual swim speed.
Do I have to make a dex check, or can I say, go ahead and light me up?
Yeah, you've seen this before, sure.
Okay, I'm fine with being lit up because
It looks like
I'm under-
Frederick failed.
I'm underwater and I am going to start panicking here soon.
I like that Frederick is showing us his results on his fingers.
Yeah.
6. I got 6.
Okay, so you're both lit up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay.
Which means the gamble worked, and that's the direction they're in.
Okay.
Frederick,
Yeah.
or no,
I'm all
Ember. That was
glow.
Regali, so Ember.
Okay, so I moved up and asked her to do that. I will get a length of rope ready and give one end to Regali.
Okay.
Tell her to grab them, pull it 3 times, and I'll pull you guys out.
And you're going to swim?
No, I'm going to stay out of
No.
the water.
She's going to anchor. I'll be swimming.
You're going to swim.
hmm
20 will put you
So-
here.
Okay.
And everybody took a deep breath before they went in, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ember could probably hold her breath the longest, but she's also probably the best at pulling other people out.
What's your constitution, Frederick?
Constitution is +1.
And Orion's?
16 for +3.
And Regali? Bummer. Regali, your swim speed. So you can swim straight down 15 feet per round, holding the equivalent of medium armor, or 25 feet per round, holding the equivalent of heavy armor. That's down.
Right.
If you're unencumbered, you can swim straight up at 20 feet per round. So the normal swim speeds that you see, you get to add 5 feet.
Okay.
Frederick,
Yeah.
Your kid voice is creepy.
See a little kid voice coming out, a dude with a beard. It's like,
I'm going to keep dragging him down.
Oh no!
I'm going to try to touch the bottom.
wisdom saving throw for Orion.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Mhm.
11.
Okay, you're just on the edge of panic.
Okay.
No.
I totally buy that. City boy in the water, being dragged down by somebody who he thinks is supposed to be his friend.
But is acting like a child, and you're both glowing now.
Yeah.
I think this goes beyond acting like a child at this point. Like, I mean, I've dealt with my fair share of brats at the community pool when I was a lifeguard, but this goes a little bit further. Oh gosh, Frederick, blink, please.
No.
Did we lose Frederick?
Nope.
Oh, no. Wow, that face. I have to categorize this episode as a horror episode.
No.
Whereas the last couple with all the bugs weren't.
Oh.
Put different phobias up. Warning.
I'm gonna need Wendy Peppercorn to give me mouth to mouth when I get out of this water.
Um, I don't think. Okay, so you're going to pull Orion further deeper,
I beat him on the grapple check, so seems
Okay.
fitting.
and then
The one time you beat him at a grapple check.
Yeah.
This is not the time.
Horrifying time. Oh no.
Orion,
Yep.
you made your, or you failed your to get ungrappled. So Regali, you see this struggle, and you can
Okay.
tell in Orion's eyes, he's on the border of panic. It's your turn. What would you like
Oh,
to
okay.
do?
I would like to grab Orion. If I can grab Frederick while grabbing Orion, that would be great. I don't know if Frederick has his arms around Orion and I can grab onto Frederick's arms.
Orion,
Yes.
make an ungrapple check with advantage.
That's much better. 21.
Okay. Frederick, you get to make your grapple check to see if you can beat 21.
And probably not. 18.
Okay. Orion, you have broken free.
I am going straight back to oxygen.
Okay. Orion nopes out. Regali,
I'm going to try to grapple Frederick.
he's at the bottom of this well grinning up at you. And
Yep.
he's kind of doing this.
I'm coming.
Frederick, what would you like to do?
I'll pull her down too.
I got to get rid of this
If we're
ball.
trying to grapple each other, do we like get advantage on like holding on to each other?
No.
Bummer.
I mean, you would both roll to grapple the other one, so it's kind of like advantage.
It's like a hug.
Well, I think I know what Regali wants to do here, so she should
All
just
right.
let her.
So Frederick wants to grab her and Regali wants to grab him. So yeah,
So hugs.
I'm going to say it automatically happens then that you
Yay.
two are embraced.
And I'll try to pull her down to the bottom.
Okay.
It's so sweet.
And then as he's pulling me down, I'm pulling on the rope 3 times quick.
Yeah.
With
And I will try to pull them up.
So now it becomes Frederick versus Ember with my assisting, or I don't know. I'm probably mostly focused on holding on to Frederick at this point.
If I can help Ember pull, I will as well.
I'm going to say that succeeds, and Frederick,
Do have the advantage of not being underwater.
Yes, you do. You guys
True.
have much better footing. Like, can you imagine trying to Frederick can't exactly brace against the grimy sides of the underground well.
okay. So you two get yanked Ember and Orion are pulling you up out of the water. Okay. So, Frederick, this is not fair.
No fair. There's 3 of you.
Orion, knock him out.
Since he's lit up with fairy fire, I do have advantage. I'm gonna reach up and slap him twice and say, "You're it." and I want to do some dual damage.
Just in case.
What's your AC, Rick?
With the shield, it's 18.
Okay, the first slap cracks
This is how
across.
Frederick dies his second time.
Oh my god.
The first slap cracks you across the left side of your face, and the second one is a backhand across the right side of your face.
Wow.
Some dual damage because I don't want to kill my buddy. And that's 8. It's 15 points of subdual damage
Oof.
while I'm saying you're it.
Hefty slap.
Dang.
I'm still up, though.
And then if you don't stop it, we're going to hit you. I'll slap you again. What's wrong with you?
Frederick, did you read the last message I sent you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Ow! Why'd you do that?
You,
I was
Go-
just playing.
and I look to Regali, who I don't deal with crying people. I don't know what to do.
I would like to just sit on Frederick so he can't go anywhere.
Ugh. Hey, get off of me. What are you doing, hey? Yeah.
Calm down.
What's going on?
What are you doing? You just about drowned me.
Hey, man, I don't know what's going on. What are you doing over here?
We give him a
Is
brief
that some sort of weird sleepwalking? You're not supposed to sleepwalk. You were on watch.
We'll give you a brief update of what happened. You were acting like a kid. You nearly drowned me. You were trying to drown Regali. I may have slapped you. That's why your face hurts. And
I can feel that. Yeah. Ow. Oh, man, ow. That really hurt, man.
Regali, would you like to drop your concentration, or you want to keep that going?
I'll keep it going from now. I don't have dark vision and we didn't bring a lantern.
Okay.
It's like a weird clicking when I close my mouth and ow. Ow.
You did almost kill Frederick. Or Orion, sorry. And yourself.
Let's make our way back to our camp, and on our way back, you tell us what's the last thing you remember.
All right. I was standing watch, just kind of looking around, then got this kind of like cold sensation kind of thing, and then it all just went black.
Did you
Then I
guys say
woke
you
up.
were making your way back to the room?
Yes. You got cold sensation, and then it went black.
Yeah, then I woke up. And, ow.
Okay,
With Ember on top of me, and ow, my face hurting more than it has in a long time.
Do we have any sort of campfire or anything here?
Not that I'm
Otherwise-
aware of.
No, we don't. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good idea to light a fire in underground where there's no room for the smoke to go. Frederick, did you see the little kid?
What
No.
kid?
I heard a kid's voice.
Hey, Update
When?
I update Regali on the kid and the map. I guess we should all compare notes here.
So Frederick was possessed by a ghost child?
Seems like it. Why would the ghost child want to kill Frederick and Orion, though?
I don't think it wanted to kill. I think it was trying to play. It just didn't realize the game it was playing was one that was going to kill us. I didn't get any sense of malevolence from it. Did you guys?
It's undead. They're always malevolent.
So are you.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay.
Is it a go?
We are not having an existential debate here, guys. I am still tired. We're not doing that.
Oh man alive. All right.
Do we want to switch back to overlapping watch schedules? So there's always 2 people on at a time.
I think we have to.
Yeah. Don't want that happening again.
I think we absolutely have to. I can pick up our watch with Regali, or no, you know what? I'll pick watch back up with Ember, Frederick, and Regali. You guys go back to sleep. And we'll just try to get through the rest of the night.
Okay.
All right.
I'll prestidigitate our clothes dry.
Sorry about your face, bud.
I know. Better this than being possessed.
How long?
I
would
always
that
wondered
take?
when people get slapped in the side of the face, do they get like canker sores on
Ooh.
their cheeks?
Well, if your mouth is open and the inside of your cheek gets cut up by your teeth, then probably.
Yeah. Also, I may need to finish my rest more than Frederick does at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I
If
mean,
we
if you
do-
can heal me up, that'd be mighty fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Well,
I just got slapped around.
The 3 of you need rest big time. I'm the only one who doesn't have to worry about spells. But we want to have the safety of 2 people on a watch. So the 3 of you can arm wrestle to see who.
We'll do
starts.
2 more watch shifts. We'll just have to take a longer. We're essentially starting rest over. We'll do 2 watch shifts. Just
I
in
can do
groups.
cure wounds, but then I'll really need rest.
Okay, so Ember cures Frederick, then Orion and Frederick watch.
Yeah,
then
because if I
Ember
just
and
take a little rest, then depending on how much I get healed up, I think I still
7.
got. All right, that's pretty good. And yeah, I
Okay.
can just do a short rest and get my stuff back.
Okay. So that's what we're going to
One
do.
left.
Dennis. Regali and Ember will go back to bed, and Orion and Frederick will stay up and continue to see if we can actually pull off a long rest here, which at this point is not looking very promising.
Seems a haunted mind is not a good place to rest.
Who knew?
Okay. As you're looking at the map, Frederick, you get glimpses of knowledge, and in your, it was almost like a reaction when Orion showed you the map. It was a reaction where you point and you say, right here, this little dotted line. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's dangerous.
Hey, that right there. I think that's like a trap or something dangerous.
And this wasn't like this before.
How do you know this? Raven Queen?
No. I mean, I guess that's as good a guess as anything.
Okay.
Feels weird though.
Maybe the ghost knew it.
You're asleep, Ember.
Hmm.
I'm
Ember's
just
just,
gonna,
Ember's just sleep talking. Maybe the ghost knew it. The ghost
I guess-
knows everything.
no, well, I don't know. This is,
Fire.
I mean, the Raven Queen has sent you visions before.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it seem similar to that, or do you know this in a different way?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, how you compare visions. I mean, one of them was when I was dead. So I don't know. But
Let's just hope it's the Raven Queen.
Yeah, I'll mark on the map that, you know, just dangerous and like these are new.
Okay. Alrighty. Any more child possessions?
Not with two of you, no.
Good
Okay.
idea, Regali.
Just the two.
Regali and Ember wake up totally refreshed.
Yay.
Frederick and Orion have level 1 exhaustion.
Whoa.
There are
Sleep
worse
time,
things.
boys.
Oh no, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Switching out a couple spells.
All right. And for those of you watching at home, exhaustion's on page 291 of the player's handbook. And level 1 is disadvantage on ability checks.
Oof. Okay.
And this is where we take our first break.